Hello everyone, back from another morning at the thrift stores. First, I went and actually got a haircut for the first time in many months, so that feels really good, especially with all this crazy heat we've been having, insane heat wave the past week or so. Went to two different thrift stores, found nothing at the second one on the way home, kind of a wasted trip, but the first one, the one that's been gold lately, has struck again and was incredible. It just hasn't stopped. This one Goodwill, the bargain bins, and even inside a little bit, mostly the bargain bins have been insane. Every single time we've come home with enough stuff that it's like, alright, we have listings for the whole weekend, a video to make, like tons to work with, just from one trip. And this was no exception. Went to the bargain bins and found another stack of DVDs for the store and a couple for us. A bunch of sealed ones first. We have Robin Williams and Gene Hackman and Nathan Lane in Birdcage, sealed DVD. We have the complete Gundam Build Fighters Try. This is one Gundam series I'm not familiar with, but sealed. Secrets of the Lost Empires, Inca, from Nova, a Nova documentary. Twilight in Forks, the Saga of the Real Town. And Van Helsing, the London Assignment. It is featuring the voice of Hugh Jackman as Van Helsing. It's in a Van Helsing animated movie. Secret of Nimh 1 and 2. Don't really care about the Secret of Nimh 2, but the first one we were missing from our Don Bluth collection on DVD, and it's both in there one sleeve, so got that. Homeward Bound, The Incredible Journey. Great kids movie. I know, one of Amanda's favorite kids movies, and I've not seen this since it was out on VHS and we would rent it. And when did this come out? It was like early 90s. I couldn't have been more than maybe 6 or 7 when I was renting that, so I haven't seen that in forever. And I found one box set for us that has a little bit of damage on the back in that corner there, but otherwise it's perfectly fine. Seaquest DSV Season 2 on DVD, complete box set. And this was an interesting series. It was an interesting concept. It was pretty much Star Trek The Next Generation under the sea. And it's a really cool idea because there is so much you could explore with that, and there really is so much of the oceans that we know very little about on our own world. So you could really do a lot with that concept, and they did a pretty good job. I really enjoyed that series. Then we also found a couple of books. We found Turtles ABCs for a Better Planet. And these will be pretty cool for the store here. I couldn't find number 1, sadly, but we have the Gremlins Storybooks, the booklet with the record. And I found Story 2, Gizmo and the Gremlins. Story 3, Escape from the Gremlins. And they all have their record included, and they seem to be in decent shape. And then Story 4, Gremlins Trapped. And I don't know how many there were in total. I think 5. They advertised 5 on the back of this one, so I think there are 5 total. Didn't see number 5 or number 1, but 2, 3, and 4. And those are by weight, so like these little flimsy kids' books of the record, I mean, nothing. And a sealed box set of Tornado Alley, numbers 1 through 4. And these two, they were really lightweight, I wasn't sure. These two Girl Scout tins, Girl Scout Beginnings, about Juliet Lowe, some information, and then Girl Scout Reflections. Then in the main room, I went and found, I want to see if Amanda wants this, she might. It's Joseph Campbell, The Power of Myth, with Bill Moyers. It's a 6 CD set going through Joseph Campbell's The Power of Myth, and something that everyone should read up on or listen to or even watch. There was like a documentary version, just definitely fascinating and interesting if you're into storytelling whatsoever. It's a good experience, so we'll see if she wants that. South Park season, the complete 7th season box set. And save this for last here. I found Robin Williams and Shelley Duvall, Popeye, which is a great movie, very underrated movie. It's one of my favorite Robin Williams movies. Just fantastic film. And I really wanted this particular edition with the spinach can. We have an older one, and this was a newer DVD print that I really wanted to grab. So I was glad to find that. And then the two biggest ones, one is a book that I've been looking for a long time. I really enjoyed the movies, especially the first one. First one's, you know, really good, that were based off of, you know, the manga, which then was originally based off a novel. And I've never read the novel. I've always wanted to see it, though. I've wanted to read it. Battle Royale, the novel. Very excited. I knew it had been translated in English. I just never run across it. I've seen some volumes in the manga and things like that. But yeah, I will be digging into this. Long book. But yeah, I will definitely be digging into this pretty soon. I'm very excited for that. I love Battle Royale, the movie. And then the biggest find is one I had to piece together because it was a box set that was kind of in different places, and I had to go through every single disc because there's some that were loose and they were in the wrong spot, and I was sitting there forever off to the side in this corner. But we've been having really good luck with classic TV shows the past couple times we went. If you watched our last video, when Amanda and I went out, we found The Honeymooners, the complete set of the original, the 39 episodes, completely sealed box set. This one, not sealed, but all the discs check out. There are a couple of very light scratches, but that's about it. Another classic series, a much larger classic series. I'm over the moon excited for this. I really, really enjoy this show. I Love Lucy, the complete series. It's the gorgeous white box set. Has the whole thing in here. We have seasons 1 through 5, and then 6 to 9 in here. And I'm super excited for this. When I first found it, I first saw it was on its side, and it had the big case here. It was missing the smaller one. It had seasons 1 through 5. It had the box, and I was really excited. And I could hear there were some loose discs, so I was checking every single one, and a lot of them were in the wrong order. One's discs, from season 5 in the very beginning, but then part of season 5 was in the middle, and to make sure it wasn't missing anything, or there weren't any random doubles or whatever, make sure it had everything it was supposed to. It took forever to go through the entire thing, because there's a lot of discs here. I forgot how many DVDs. I think it's 33 total. I forget how many in this, but 20-something in this one alone, so that took a while. And then I was looking around, and eventually, in a totally different part of the DVD section, I found, sitting with other DVDs, the second part, the smaller box set, and the same thing. I had to go through and check all the discs, but everything was there. They're all in good condition. The box is in great condition. The box looks fantastic. So I am very, very excited. I was already geeking out over just finding seasons 1 through 5 in one box set. I'm like, alright, I can get the rest, individually or whatever. But yeah, and I found the second thing. So now I have all of I Love Lucy on DVD. Very excited, and I love the look of this box set. This is fantastic. But yes, so another exciting trip. Definitely my two favorites are the Battle Royale book, and I Love Lucy is the golden find of the day. Yeah, just fantastic. Another trip out to the thrift stores and more gold. I mean, it's just been nuts lately with everything, and eventually it's going to peter out, but until then, it's just a thrifting party.